Welcome to 540 Tsuganawvi Court in the mountain community of Connestee Falls. There's so many things you're going to love about this home, but today I'm going to focus on the top 3 features that really make it stand out from all the rest. First, this unique home sits at the end of a seldom traveled cul-de-sac, which gives you an increased level of peace and quiet in this already peaceful 4,000-acre community. This lot also backs up to Connestee Green Space and the Solola Trail System, giving you added serenity and easy access to the incredible nature that surrounds this house. The second feature I want to talk about is the unique peninsula lot where this home sits. The design and positioning of this home creates sweeping 200-degree views of the Blue Ridge Mountains from almost every room in the house. Most homes with dramatic views sit on very steep land, but this lot has a level driveway and flat, usable land for flower beds and gardening. In the back, you have flat space nestled under the tree canopy, framing the spectacular view. The third and potentially most significant feature of this home is the outstanding architecture and design. Custom designed by Harris Architects, this one-of-a-kind home was designed to take full advantage of the peninsula lot and provides a living experience that's more than just a home. It's a work of art. I talked with the architect about the design to learn more about what went into this unique home. There's so many things I love about this home, but I'm interested in what in your mind sets this home apart from others.
What sets this house apart, I think, is its integration into the site and the character and style of the spaces. The fact that you get the view gradually, and so by the time you've arrived from the foyer through the stair hall and into the living space, that's when it unfolds, when you realize, wow, what a view. Whereas you don't see it all at once. So it's sort of like a story evolving slowly over time.
Obviously everybody's going to love this home, but tell me a little bit about who you think the ideal buyer is.
The person who would really appreciate this house is someone that values a sense of timelessness in the design. It isn't specifically one style of architecture, but I think the attention to the detail and the quality of materials is something else that is something we'd always, obviously as architects, like to integrate into our projects and was very important to us.
How does the Frank Lloyd Wright aesthetic influence this design?
Most prominently in the massing of the house. The relatively low hip roofs with broad overhangs is some of the early work of Frank Lloyd Wright really had that as a defining feature. The transoms over the doors, the cased openings between the living room and the dining room and some of the other spaces are intended to establish constant horizontal lines within the space. So it's not overtly prairie style or Frank Lloyd Wright. It did play into the design of the house.
What steps did you take in designing this home to accommodate aging in place?
Really focusing on one level living without any barriers. The doors, most of them are 3 foot wide, which accommodates a wheelchair or a walker. The master shower does not have a curb, so it's roll-in ready. The fact that the garage is basically at the same level as the rest of the house accommodates that should those needs arise. The lower floor feels integrated into the house. The way the stairwell is designed, it really makes the lower floor feel like it's part of the rest of the house, which I think really makes that extra floor that much more livable. If you show guests to that lower level, they don't feel like they're being sent to the basement.
Yeah, exactly right. That was such a great conversation with so much information about the design of this home. It's way too much for just one video. If you'd like to hear the rest of the story, come see for yourself. This incredibly well-designed and well-positioned home won't last long, so make an appointment today to see 540 Tsuganawvi Court in Connestee Falls.